episode 874, Catch the Wave.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Staring at a stop sign, watching people drive by.
Happy day. I hope you're beach ready. It is summertime. It is confession day, and it's time to catch the wave. We're going to be chatting about what children bring that we should adapt into our own lives. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already haven't had the opportunity, you want to head on over to createyournow.com, where you can learn more and sign up for the Kisses newsletter, the Keep It Simple Strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Well, as you know, it's Confession Day. And with Confession Day, I like to lay it all out there. And my children have been home now. They've been home a whole week. And no, I'm not ready to send them back to school. Yay! I know some moms out there, dads, you're like, okay, I'm done. After a couple days, it's like vacation over. Can they go elsewhere? But not me. I love having them home. And all 5 of them are home with us this summer, which kind of makes it great and kind of makes it a little more challenging because you do get used to having your own space. And as they begin to leave the nest and they come back, you're like, oh, but wait a minute. It's kind of a little unsettling. Then you find your way again. Catch the wave. There's something about a child's energy. Have you ever watched a child from afar? Not your own, because usually we're more critical of our own children, but just watching them. Let's say you're at a store, or maybe you're sitting outside and you're in front of a fountain and you've got kids running everywhere. And their voices are just, so happy and go lucky. And they're running and they're like they're frolicking little deer. You know, you think about Santa Claus and his deer, his reindeer. They're just jumping all over the place. Their energy is contagious. And it's something we all wish we had. Catch the wave and see how your life becomes alive. As we get older and as we age, our energy lessens. Oh, it does. Let's be honest. It is Confession Day. But it's just not the energy that decreases. Our attitude gets washed out and faded. Think about it. Think about how you get up on Monday mornings. What are your thoughts that you have? Be honest with yourself. What happens when Thursday becomes now Friday and you're like, yes, it's the weekend? Or you get that 3-day holiday weekend or vacation coming up. Think about all of that. Well, with summer here, like I told you, all my babies are home. So I have my 21 down to almost 13. And so we are a party every single day. We're a party no matter who's home. We just like to party. We like to have fun. And so I've had the opportunity already to watch specifically how they greet their day. Now, being Confession Day, how can you greet your day better? Because when we think about our Mondays, we get up. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Oh, it's Monday. Almost 95% of us dread our Monday mornings. Why don't we change it to Sunday? Why do we have to name Monday as Monday? Let's just change the name of the day. Change it as the blessed day. Whatever you want. But if you were to change it and not have it attached to the word Monday, your attitude would change. Your energy level would be different. So as I watch my children and how they greet their morning, it's funny because I get up early, regardless, it's maybe summertime, but my hours are still working hours. I still get up. I get up with my husband. I do my workouts in the morning. I get raring to go. And they don't get up as early. They stay up a little bit longer. And so they wake up now when their body wakes up, which is great to be able to do that. So as I'm sitting there, either in the kitchen or maybe outside on the lanai, all of a sudden, I see them coming, bounding upstairs or out from their room. And they just have this delight written all over this face. It's just like, I'm ready to greet the day with positivity. I'm ready to conquer it. I don't know what it's going to bring, but it's going to be awesome. It's surprise and delight. I want to catch the wave. I want to go and meet new people. I want to experience something new. I want to conquer something on my gaming unit, whatever game thing that they play. I don't know. I know they make a lot of ruckus down there, but I'm not one who gets into the gaming. but it's their delight, their fascination as to this is a new day. And boy, do I wish everyone would catch that wave. The ready-to-go, refreshing attitude that something new is around the corner. Blessings resound when you look at your life with optimistic hope. Jesus said, let the little children come unto me. There's something precious about a little child. Their innocence, their energy, their delight, their smile. There's something about that joyful, fearless attitude that holds tight to faith and hope. That's why Jesus said, let the little children come unto me. Don't hinder them. I want them to come as they are. In fact, you should come unto me like little children. Are you ready to catch the wave? Now, that doesn't mean we are no longer responsible adults. Oh, yeah. We still have to use our noggin. We have to use the brain and make decisions based on the experiences we have and the knowledge that we have, yes. But it's how we approach the negative and how we embrace the positive. The KISS, the Keep It Simple strategy, catch the wave. It's summertime. It's time to catch the wave. And when you begin to work this into your lifestyle, it is amazing what can happen and shift. It's a major shift in your life. What does it look like to catch the wave? Number one, you got to be inspired by surprise. Be inspired by surprise. That's what the kids look forward to, right? The children, they wake up. I don't care what the ages are. It's something about their innocence. They don't have this preconceived idea or this notion that the world is going to come at them, that it's going to be a war, figuratively and literally every single day. But there's that hope. Be inspired by surprise. Not always knowing the answer is an okay thing. Number two, delight in the little things. When was the last time that you just sat down giggling for no reason? We had a dinner. We have dinner every night, but the past couple of nights, it's been a little bit crazy. You know, we're moving, we're getting things ready, and I'm always doing little details on the home because when we sell a home, it's like we gift it to the next family. We look at it probably a lot differently than most families do when they sell their home. And so I really like to put on like final touches and make it as if it's a brand new home that they're walking into, even though we have lived here in these walls. So we were sitting down at dinner, and I don't know what it was, but all of us just got tickled. And we were just giggle monsters. We could barely eat our dinner. Delight in the little things. That's what you want in this world. That's what lifts you up and builds you up. Catch that wave. So number one, be inspired by surprise. Number two, delight in the little things. And number three, let gratitude fill your heart. Be thankful. It's easy for us when we get older. Grudges. Boy, do we like grudges. Somebody backstabs us and we're like, I'm never going to forget that. Now, maybe you don't say that, but are you grateful for what you've learned from the situation and moved on? You see, there's a difference than sitting there going, I'm not going to forget what they did to me versus I know what happened in the situation. I'm going to be grateful for my lessons learned, and I'm going to love them where they're at. There's something refreshing about letting gratitude fill your heart. Because then you don't have all that grudge baggage that you're carrying around. Because every single time you do, if I was to carry all the things that people did to me, at me, through me, for me, whatever, to me, at me, oh my goodness, I would be so weighted down. There would be no reason for me to get up in the morning. I wouldn't be able to greet my day with a smile. In fact, I might as well not even open up my eyes. But you see, that's not how children live their life, and that's not how God wants us to live our lives. It's something about gratitude. Catch the wave. Be inspired by surprise. Delight in the little things. Let gratitude fill your heart. You can have a childlike attitude and love your journey. That's what this is all about. So confession time. Are you trapped in your own baggage? Are you hanging on to it for the wrong reasons? Or you're looking at your new every day as a new day. Like, yes, I got this, Lord. We're going to do this together. This is going to be awesome. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to catch the wave. And I'm going to ride it out. And it's going to be fun. And if I fall, I know you're going to be there. You're going to help me pick up the pieces. And I'm going to catch the wave again. One step at a time leads to miles of greatness. Maybe you need some help with this. You know, a lot of people say, Christiane, what do you do? And that's kind of a complicated question sometimes because it's all about life. And I throw out the word, well, I coach. You know, when you're in this situation and you're kind of stuck here, but you don't want to be here anymore and you want to move on, but you want to become the best of who you are, your best selfie. You see, I'm a life coach. And sometimes you need those special people to come beside you that aren't emotionally attached in your situation, in your circle of influence to say, you know what? You can make it through this. These are different ways and tools and strategies you can use to overcome because you're an overcomer. You're a woman of impact. You're on a mission. And you can conquer. You want some help with that? Click on the link, take aim. There is a complimentary coaching call, my gift to you. You want to experience what it's like to work with me? Then it's free. Click on that link, fill out that little form. That email comes directly to me, and I would love to chat with you. I really would. There's nothing more in this world that brings me joy than talking to you. I'm serious. It warms my heart. And I tell you this all the time. Okay, maybe I don't tell you every single episode. But with our family, there's 7 of us. Okay, not counting the dog and the cats, but counting the human beings. And they all consider you family. There's something about you that's so special and precious. And so I welcome you into our family. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. So it brings me great joy to serve you this way. You want to take action in your life today? Action ignites motivation. Click on that link, take aim. Give yourself permission to enjoy each and every day that God blesses you with. Greet your day with a smile and catch the wave. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, love, and lots and lots of hugs. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.